Let's wait for Professor Fig. Oh, there he is. Wait, was I asleep on the floor?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, let's go and find Professor Hecat. Oh, is there anything in here that I can get?
Revelia.
Besides that chest. Okay, there's nothing in here. Alrighty, so Professor Hecat is 14 down. Oh, it's Chessa. Oh, I can't unlock it. Boo!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Where'd you go, Professor Fig? Looks like I run pretty fast. There we go. Oh, it's the old lady, okay.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on
More
Incendio.
tasks? Just give me the spell,
You
damn
know
it.
where to find me once you've finished.
When 2 rounds across wands and then complete a round of spell combination practice with Brattleby. Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
this way. Oh, down, not up. Down. I am so glad that I am speedy. Wait, there was a key. Key going down. Key going down. But I'll go to it at some point. For now, I got bigger things to go. I don't know, Carl said he'll go in Sliver. Because I was quizzing him yesterday. I was like, what house would you go in since I got Hufflepuff? He was like, I would probably go in Slytherin. I was like, of course you would. I was like, of course you would pick Slytherin.
Revelio.
Yeah, pretty much. That one's level locked. Oh my god, so much running around. Oh, what is that?
Leviosa. You can do better than that.
Oh, Annabelle, it was a long time ago.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, here we go.
Ready for another round?
Yes.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes. Ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's do Sebastian
Yes,
since I've
Sebastian.
made friends
Then
with
let's
him.
get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
I'm gonna try not to.
Hey, you're better than that.
Okay.
Lumos.
Leviosa. Tego. Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
I keep forgetting my buttons sometimes.
There goes my way.
Ow.
What am I to do up
Shit. Well, this one's a little bit harder than before.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa.
That's all you've got. Fringo.
Okay, let's redo that.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Give me the punks. I can beat him. Now that I know that I could use Incendio as well.
Take it. Leviosa. Are you quite... Don't shy away now.
You're better than that.
Leviosa. Levioso. Potato.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Yes! Got it.
To do.
Got it that time.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
For all the gobstones? Okay. Oh. You have a little side quest on you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
No.
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I've got to go to him anyways.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alrighties.
That's it! Nicely done! Excellent fall! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Wait, I got to drop. What have I got to drop for?
Assignment's all finished.
Is... Huh? Wait a minute. Does Hogwarts Legacy have drops? Huh. Hogwarts Legacy does have drops. Dragon Eye Spectacles, Urchin Hat, Carmine Lightning Scarf, and Lilac Assemble. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Alright. So what quests have I got left? Besides the keys. So track, locate. I mean, mine just came up automatically. I didn't even know if it was up or not. But apparently it's automatically activated.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would think a Puskeen's best friend would be another Puskeen.
But I've had
Galleons and a historian.
No, I'm not muted. Eyes not muted. You probably press something, because I'm not muted. Did you still press something?
You can't imagine how
Because I'm still here.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes. Time to start setting shit on fire.
And keep your wand steady.
Time to burn up everything. Okay, Incendio. Where's it at?
Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio!
Oh, I gotta go back to Professor Fig. I was like, what?
What are you up to now?
What am I up to? None of your business.
I thought potions required precision.
Stairs, stairs. Right here. Oh, have I gotta go up still? Up, let's go up some more. Crap, now I gotta go down. True. That is very true. Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Why do I keep getting off the floor?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Wait, what?
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Are you gonna give me Dr. Sebastian? Oh, okay, that's my friend. What, we gonna go down to the restricted
Sebastian
area?
mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I knew it. I knew she was gonna be.
On another
I knew
adventure,
she was
are we?
gonna go and sneak in somewhere. Isn't the restricted section the one where Harry went with his invisible cloak?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an
his great
explanation for what
ancestor,
happened in the
Sirius
3
Black.
broomsticks.
Oh, okay.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at
Yeah.
Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A
portkey.
portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Isn't it weird that I have a friend that's in Slytherin? A friend that's not a jerk. Well, not right now, anyways.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean
Okay.
I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. I know, right? My little jumper sword. Wait, I'm not fully invisible. I can see my cloak. Let's change that one for now.
Silent as a grave.
does this last for? I wonder. Oh. Ah, damn it, there's a page there. I need that page. Because I honestly don't think I'll need the fire thing right now. Shit, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a key down there. Oh my god.
Whoever's there, you'd best get yourself back to bed. The headmaster will hear about this.
Bollocks.
Not the wisest move on your part, wandering about at this hour.
Game over. I was invisible and I was like a mouse. I don't know how you call me. It's probably because I was fully invisible.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknock.
What the hell is a jobberknock?
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
What bookcase? Oh, right here.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yeah.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
It isn't here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
There we go.
Now, to find that book.
I'll have to.
Charm to look more useful than it is.
I'll have to look back
Never
when
judge
I
a tome
rewatch the
by its
movies
cover,
and
I
then
say.
have a look at it.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, that. Okay, that goes.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. There's no need to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Okay, there's a chest here.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Okay. I'm gonna need.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Damn ghost.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this.
Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to the deepest, darkest pits of Hogwarts. Wait a minute. Isn't this what I think it is?
Of course. That's it. There must be more to this room.
That looks like the philosopher's mirror. Huh, this floor is shiny. Oh, big chest. Loosened house emblem scarf. Alright, let's add some of this gear.
Where might this lead?
Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Like, really bad trouble.
Revelio. Levioso. Here.
Oh crap. God damn it.
Levioso. Here.
Okay, good.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio.
Ow.
Protego. Incendio.
God. Crap. I didn't get a chance. Didn't get a chance to save myself. Equip better gear. Yes, I have better gear right now.
Guards at the ready.
Zoink.
Protego. Incendio. Protego.
Oh, just made it.
Revelio. This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Periwinkle top hat. I ain't wearing a fucking hat. At all. There's no way I can get made to wear a hat. Oh crap, no. Ah.
is a book after all.
Okay, the same dudes we saw before. No water? No, it's raining. So will they help us? The people in need? Or did they... Oh, is that Hogwarts? Or is that just something completely different?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Rookwood?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Of
As
course.
such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, she could be evil. She could be evil. You can tell she could be evil because of that little smug on her face. Mm-hmm.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay.
Revelio.
Shit. Where'd that go?
Revelio.
Got it.
Revelio.
How do I...
Protego.
How do I get up higher? Oh, hello.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm flying off the shelves. Wonder what this is.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ah, there we go. Aha. Yeah.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Okay, so...
Revelio.
Yeah. I know, right? Okay, there's one.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Must be upstairs for the rest.
Revelio.
I think there was one somewhere around here. There it is. Ah, there's the other one.
Revelio.
Got it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Well, at least that one didn't take a while. God, these staircases make me so damn dizzy. Oi. Oh, that's right. I was gonna have a look at this. Okay, yeah, there's no key near it. You would think that Hogwarts would have a bigger normal library than this. Like, somewhat massive.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Yeah, true. That's what Carl was saying to me. It was like in the 1800s. I do like that fountain though.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with friends at the Myrtle?
Fountain is so cool. Alright. Where to go, where to go. I can see it right now. To the point of where I'm gonna be absolute shouted at for going into the restricted section. I'm not gonna see if Sebastian is okay though.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shall miss you. Stop. I'm trying to be serious.
That's bad, but like, where are you at?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Well, the only friend I have is Sebastian. Wouldn't it be safer for me to keep the book just in case?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
More assignments.
Revelio.
Of course. Oh, hello.
Incendio.
Huh. Maybe I'll have to wait until Incendio is a little better, because I cannot unless... I guess Central Hole.
Do you think it'll be off the chart?
Revelio.
this isn't the way out.
Revelio.
They really shouldn't allow it.
Oh, hello.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Sure.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see what I can do, Bub.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Well, if I could get down the stairs, there it is.
You can't.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Whoa! Oh, that's right, they're those screaming things.
Quickly! Take your mandrake
Goddamn. Scream
The
plants.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, I bet. I bet they do.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Revelio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay.
Revelio.
I'd wager Ravenclaw Tower has some of the best.
I've always said that Revelio reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything
Please, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It would help my channel out so much. And I hope everyone has been enjoying these videos. Please, if you have any games, any recommendation games, please link them either in my Discord or my community post. I would be so much grateful for any games that y'all would like me to play. And I hope to see everybody again. Bye.